I'm just wondering that if you ever had a chance to live a second life, what would you do? And to me, that is a really complicated and difficult to answer question. When it comes to that, there are four things that popped up in my mind immediately. The first thing is that I would spend way more time with my family because, I had a brother, right? And when he was born, I was excited for like 1 or 2 weeks, but then I kind of abandoned him because I want to play video games and I always fight him for, no reason because he was playing video games too. And, we share the same device and, I was always fight back and forth with him to be able to get that tablet or phone. And, he's kind of emotionally neglected by me. And when he grew up, he's kind of played with a different kind of friends group, and he kind of changed his personality a bit. Of course, he's still a really nice boy, and he's still really a good kid. I would say that. But if I had another chance to life, I would stay with him from when he was born until now. Okay, so the second thing that comes to my mind is just the same. Uh, Spend time with your parents because you never know when you will lose them because they did all the things for you. They share the best memory with you, and most of all, when you have anything that you cannot say to other people, you can just come to and express it to your parents, and they would gladly listen to you. I know some of you guys may not have a good parents, but just I don't know. I say that you should look to their brighter side, not to their darker side, and be grateful of it. The third thing that comes to my mind is that I would not care about what people said and pursue what I like. And I say this is because my childhood consists of me always following everyone around without having any idea or stand for myself. I would always listen to someone or some leader in a group to do something that I didn't like. And that really hurts me a lot because in the later years, my confidence goes way down because I cannot voice myself and I always, be submissive and listen to everyone else but me. And yeah, and you know, I my life is kind of get swirled by video games as well. I spend all day inside my room. Look, my eye are sticking on a tablet, and I would spend like literally the whole day to just play Clash of Clans. And yeah, it's kind of not dissing Clash of Clans here, but I'm just saying it as an example. And it's kind of ruined my life. And maybe some people in the comment would say that it's not that serious. You can play like 1 or 2 hours. But my relationship with video games was never as good. So yeah, I would read more books, the books that I like. I would go out more and buy more toys and maybe look into business a bit more. I'm saying that kids should have a kid's life. They should not focus on making a lot of money when they were like 10 or 11. But I'm just maybe I would learn something, some concept after I got to school, and that could be really useful for me in my adult years or in my teens years. And um, the last thing that I would never do if I got a second life is to stop watching porn. This is a really big one because more than video games, more than listening to others, more than neglecting. Oh no, just two of that. More than two of that, it completely destroyed my life. It completely obliterated it. It completely shattered it. And you know, I have a lot of problems now related to my health. And I'm not sure because of porn or what, but a bonus thing is that I would eat way healthier. And because right now I'm having a lot of symptoms that I might think that can cause me a lot of serious disease, and I'm pretty scared now. But I always say to myself that it would be okay, but I don't know if I'm gonna be on the coffin in the near future or what. I don't know. But yeah, I will stop watching porn and eating junk food. And like rarely, maybe sometimes when we're having an occasion or it's my cheat meal or something. Mm, it's kind of, yeah. I know this video is kind of the awkward to many people because it would never happen. You only get one life. YOLO. You only live once. It's whether or not unsure, whether or not we would reincarnate as a second life. It had never been proven. You might heard a lot of stories about people who got a second life and told everything when they was in the other life, their stories, their journey, their things, and but it was have not been proven. So yeah, what would you choose to do? And yeah, maybe just comment down, and I will read all everything. Like yeah, I wish you guys the best, bro. Have a good day. See ya.